Welcome back. This is video number 3 of our series of VA Loan 101. If you're just joining us, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button so that you can easily find the other 2 videos that we've done, and you can keep up with the videos that we are working on now and as they come out. Now, before you go house hunting, your first mission is to get prepared by getting a pre-approval. But with a VA loan, that means a little bit more than just filling out an online application. In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step the VA pre-approval process, the exact documents that you're going to need, and what lenders are really looking for so that you can move with confidence and precision, right? And that military finesse. Now, what is a VA loan pre-approval? It's not the same as a pre-qualification. A pre-approval means that the lender has reviewed your credit, your income, your employment status, your debt-to-income ratios, your service eligibility, right? And when they do that, it shows that to the sellers that you're a serious and ready buyer. Now, let's talk about the documents that you're going to need. Here's a checklist to prepare ahead of time. Now, you're going to need your certificate of eligibility or your COE. Now, you can get that yourself. And in my previous video, I've given you the websites for that. Or you can have your lender pull it. They're going to need your LES or recent pay stubs for the past 2 months. They're going to need your W-2 or tax return, typically for 2 years. They're going to need your bank statements for 2 months. You're going to need your photo ID, your statement of service for active duty if needed, or your 214 for veterans. Now, if you have something like a home-based business or a lot of stocks, there's going to be other things that they're going to need, but these are the basic. Now, get these items scanned and ready for a folder. That way, when the lender needs them, you can click on that folder and everything is there. So even though the VA loan is flexible, lenders are still going to evaluate your credit score. The VA doesn't set a minimum standard, but most lenders want 580 to 620 or higher. They're going to look at your debt to income ratios or your DTI. Now, they typically want it under 41%, but can be higher with compensating factors. Now, stable employment is key, so consistent 2-year work history unless you are recently separated from service. A residual income is going to be looked at, so VA-specific metrics are ensure that you have enough money left over after all your bills, right? The deferment minimums based on region and family size are compensated as well. Now, common mistakes that delay approvals: missing your certificate of eligibility or submitting the wrong version, applying before your service timeline qualifies, large unexplained bank deposits, and we're going to talk about that later, and withdrawals. Changing jobs mid-process, don't do it. Now, not checking credit cards for errors. Now, here's a pro tip. When you work with a VA experienced lender who knows how to handle certificate of eligibilities, military pay, and entitlement questions, that's key. If they don't know what BAH is, run away. Number 5, what happens after you're pre-approved? Great question. You're going to get a pre-approval letter with your loan amount. Your lender will calculate what you can afford and what you qualify for. Then you start shopping for homes within that budget. Okay, just because you're pre-approved for $800,000 doesn't mean you have to get $800,000. Now, pre-approval is usually good for 60 to 90 days, so you have to refresh your data, basically bank statements and pay stubs. Now, here's some closing thoughts. Now, getting pre-approved is the first real step in your VA home loan journey, and it can make breaking your offer in a competitive market. Now, if you're not sure where to start or you need help getting connected with a VA-focused lender, reach out. I've helped tons of veterans and active duty families do this right the first time and time again. Now, in the next video, we're going to be covering VA loan tips and tricks, including funding fee hacks, PMI savings, and how to structure your deal to save you thousands. Now, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out.